For this week, for math, we're going to look at shapes and we're going to learn about sides and vertices. So today, we're going to look at the shapes square and rectangle. So we all know that this is a square, but something new that we're going to do is that we're going to count the sides and count the vertices. So vertices is another word for corners. So first, we're going to look at how many sides a square has. So you're going to follow my mouse or cursor and see how I'm finding out how many sides squares have. So sides are straight lines in a shape. So this is one side, 2, 3, 4. And the red lines here around the square are going to help us see the sides on the square. So once again, this is the first side, 1, 2, this is another side, so that's a third side, and 4. So a square has 4 sides. And the reason why there's 2 squares on this slide is that I made a mistake. I wanted to use the cute face on the square, but I realized that we don't draw squares with a rounded shape. When we draw squares, we know it's a corner shape. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, because it's going to be important when we look at the corners or the vertices. So a square has 4 vertices. Vertices is just another word for corners. So we're going to see where the straight lines meet. So here is a corner right here. So that's 1. There's another one, 2. Another one, 3. And here is also another place where the straight lines meet. So we have 4 vertices or corners. And what I'm going to do, let's use the green square to an example, because it's a better one because it has the sharp corners. So there's 1, as you guys see the sharp corners here. So that's 1. There's another sharp corner here, so 2 vertices so far. There's a third one here where the straight lines meet. And we have 1 more vertice. Okay, so squares have 4 vertices, 4 corners where 2 straight lines meet. Now let's look at a rectangle. So a rectangle also has 4 sides, just like our square. We're going to look at the sides to make sure that it actually has 4 sides. So 1, that's a straight line. Here's another straight line, so that's 2. The bottom, there's another one, 3. And on the left hand side, there's another straight line, so 4. So it does have 4 sides. And let's look on the rectangle. That's a better picture of it because it has the sharp corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the rectangle has 4 sides. Let's move on to look at the vertices of a rectangle. So just like the square, the rectangle also has 4 vertices. So let's look at the corners where the 2 straight lines meet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like the square, let's actually do it with the rectangle, because this picture has the better corners. It's a perfect picture of a rectangle, where this is a cute one that I use because we all know what shape this is. So here's a corner, that's 1. Here's another one, so there's 2 vertices so far. I see some more, so let's put the blue circle around the corner. 3. And here's the last corner that we see in that rectangle, so those 4. So for your homework today, I'm going to read you guys the directions. And the homework is pretty easy today. So I think you guys can do an awesome job. So first, since we went over squares and rectangles, first you're going to draw a square on a piece of paper with a red marker or crayon. Outline the sides. And you're going to tell me how many sides does it have. So just like how we use this example, the color of the sides, our symbol, was a red line. So you guys are going to do that same thing. And for the vertices, you guys are also going to use a blue crayon or a marker or whatever you guys have, 2 different colors, and you're going to circle the corner or vertice here. So I can see that you guys understand what sides and vertices are. After you're done with that, you're going to take a picture and you're going to send me your work. And the same directions are here for the rectangle.